beginning.
By whose authority are you acting like this?
Who gave you this authority?
Well, now I have a question to ask you. If you answer it, I will tell you by whose authority I act. The baptism of John, was it from God or was it from man?
Why, if we say from God, he will say, then why did you not believe?
But if we say from man, the people will be angry, for they look to John as a prophet. We do not know.
Then neither will I tell you by whose authority I act. But I have a story for you. A man had 2 sons. He went to the first and said, "My son, go and work in the vineyard today." "I will go," said the boy, but he never went. The father went to the second and said, "Now my son, go and work in the vineyard today." "I will not go," said the boy. But later on, he changed his mind and he went. Now I ask you, which of these 2 did as their father asked?
The second.
And I tell you this, tax gatherers and prostitutes are entering the kingdom of heaven, because when John came and showed you the right way to live, you didn't believe him. But the tax gatherers and the prostitutes did. And even when you saw that, you didn't change your minds and follow.
Master, you are an honest man. Give us your ruling on this. Are we or are we not permitted to pay taxes to the Roman Emperor?
You hypocrites! Show me the money in which this tax is paid. Well now, whose head is on here? Whose inscription?
Caesar!
Well, then pay Caesar what is due Caesar, but pay God what is due God.
Master, what is the greatest commandment of them all?
Thou shalt love the Lord your God with all your heart and all your soul. This is the greatest commandment of them all. And the second is like, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. All the rest of the law, all the prophets have written, is based on these first 2. The Pharisees and the doctors of the law sit in the chair of Moses. Therefore, listen to what they say. Pay attention to their words, but do not follow in their practices. For they say one thing, and they do another. They make up heavy packs and pile them on men's shoulders and don't raise a finger to lift the load themselves. Everything they do is done for show. They like to have their places of honor at feasts and to be greeted respectfully in the streets and to be called teacher. But you must not be called teacher, for you have one teacher, the Messiah. And you must not call any man on earth father.